Trey Turner.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Nope. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. This is popped up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Story brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zimmerman.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, Ryan Braun.
I'm called.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santiago recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing, that's all.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Porcello.
Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Behind 0-2 now. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's set. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Rizzo trying to get there. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ronald, swing and a miss. That retires the side. And at the plate, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Carter leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we
high and deep to right center. Carter going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. Oh, no, he missed it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Rick Porcello. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Carter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in, Rick Porcello. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The pitcher,
Matt Olson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Matt Olson.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Popped straight up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Trey Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Carter has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1-0 the count.
For Ohio, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz facing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got to be looking. Pat Neshek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Pat Neshek.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. What a way.
The first baseman
from the stretch.
Jody.
And he fouls this one off.
Bellinger.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Acuna at second. Zimmerman on at first with 2 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
The third baseman.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Count remains at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz is the second out in the 7th inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
To short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jay Bruce.
High in the air out to center field. Carter is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Joe Carter, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Joe Carter.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Brian Zimmerman. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Zimmerman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is Chris Sale will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman.
Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 44.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's staring a hat trick.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? And as always, wins ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of it. Now to the plate, Joe Carter. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dubs, the center fielder, Joe Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop.
0-2.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Batting fourth,
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second baseman.
Soft liner to the left side.
Gordon.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fouled off.
Ramirez.
Bailey with a look at first, and he's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On he pops it up. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Santiago. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For Ohio.
Pitch on the way.
The third baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Zimmerman.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Santiago.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Homer Bailey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Homer.
No balls and a strike to count. Santiago, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Joe Carter. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ronald Acuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Number 3, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Gordon is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the pace.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Bryant. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now, Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 misses up and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in, Benito Santiago. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Line drive to center field. Harper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
Zimmerman is off at first with 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tremmel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Bailey. He singled his last time up. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Joe Carter. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is there to Gordon for 1. On to first. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tremmel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. On the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Alan Tremmel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Bryant moves over. 1 down. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Bryant is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
For New York, the right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is. No, he can't come up with it. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Justin Smoke will come off the bench in a great RBI spot, as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. A runner in scoring position with none out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Carter moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gordon.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bailey gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Number 11. Shortstop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Alvarado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Benito Santiago. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Murphy.
A ball and no strikes. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Homer Bailey. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bailey
Lays off 1-0. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Carter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in Standing in, Bryce Harper. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman,
Bailey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alan Trammell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cabrera at 3rd. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay and a tag from Cabrera, gone at 3rd. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. And there's ball 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at 3rd. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Cody.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he struck him out. Now in the box. Ryan, Matt Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now pitching.
This pitch is popped up. Sanchez moving to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Benito Santiago. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Santiago.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number 2.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4 and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number
Next
21.
to hit will be the pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ken Griffey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this.
Now
Chris
pitching.
Sale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jose Altuve will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's Zimmerman charging. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Roberto Ozuna enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Softly hit here to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
2-0.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Standing in, Alan Trammell. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was...
And the right fielder is there to make... Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third
baseman set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carter moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score.
People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It'll be a championship series contest. Now to the plate, Joe Carter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Joe Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Snyder sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Alan Trammell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Alan Trammell.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Trammell leads off second with one gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And there he goes towards second. This is skied into short left center. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman,
and the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is hit hard to the right side. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Now at the plate, Zach Gibson. High in the air out to center field. Carter is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Lee now on 1-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago.
The catcher, number 9. Benito.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Zimmerman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-2 now from Lee. This ball will be chopped foul. Now Lee will try it again. 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Buster Posey. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Line toward center field. And that's in there, base hit. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The batter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
Carter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on its way from Lee. Hit hard, but foul. Lee ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carter is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Snyder comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw is in time. Now at the plate, Zach Gibson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Cody Bellinger would be next. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tatis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side. And he is out on the tag. In now, Benito Santiago. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is Altuve. Throw to second for. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Buster Posey.
1 out, nobody on. 0-2, the count to Posey. Posey Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Grounded down the third baseline. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The count now at 2-1. Two out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Morton.
Hit back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Sliding stop by Altuve. Touché, sir. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Joe Carter. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Alan Trammell. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. The 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Trammell at second with 2 down. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 3-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Santiago. And the throw is in time. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yellow.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
He's ready.
Fielder.
Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Not close. It's 2-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way from Lee. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Snyder moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Santiago, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Yoenis Cespedes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it, and an under. Fergie Jenkins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Third baseman, Gibson.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gordon.
Fouled off. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bellinger has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And the center fielder is under. Ready now, Joe Carter, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-1 the count to Joe Carter. The 1-2 home from Lee. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now batting, Alan Trammell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Acuna, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trevor Story has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Into the box now. Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Doolittle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. And Gordon in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chris Sale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Sliding stop by Murphy. He's out. So digging in now, Duke Snyder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Alex Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Trammell's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in and looking for more. Benito Santiago. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Benito.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is lined into right center. Base hit on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Murphy.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Josh Donaldson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Relay to first. Danny Farquhar comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. High pop-up. Farquhar over to his left. 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Buster Posey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy.
Your attention, please.
Frank Thomas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is low, ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Andrew Miller.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Snyder has it in his tracks. One down. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There he goes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 1-1. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. At the plate, Christian Yelich. The winning run is at first base. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
The center fielder,
So striding forward now, Duke Snyder. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Gibson.
third baseman, Zach
in the
Gibson.
dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back to, there's no stopping me.